Boom. Okay, so asymmetric information. I'm sure you must have learned that in economics. It's one of the first things you learn. Yeah. So, okay, then we have what we call a payoff matrix. So since this is meant to be more of a maths tutorial, we're going to do something a little bit more complicated. Okay, this payoff matrix. Okay, so this is where we have a. So this is like player one. Let's say this is like Amy, and this is like player two, like Alice. Okay, it's showing all the payoffs. In other words, like payoff is how much you get or how much you lose. Yeah. So in this, if you get 0, that means you get +0. If you get 5, you get +5. Sometimes these can be negative. Yeah. So it could be like minus. So but in the game in the Prisoner's Dilemma, you got like -20 versus 0, right? So the payoff can be negative as well. In this case, we only have positive payoffs, okay? Positive payoffs. And what it's saying is what happens if in each scenario, what is the payoff, okay? So there are 4 possible um outcomes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's where we have Amy saying yes, Alice says yes, Amy says yes, Alice says no, Amy says no, Alice says yes, okay, and so on and so forth, yeah? So there's 4 possible outcomes, and this shows you your individual payoff. So we read it like this. So for Amy, it's like if I say yes and Alice says yes, I would get 0 and she would get 0. If I say yes and Alice says no, Amy gets 6 and Alice gets 1. Same for here. Amy gets 5, Alice gets 5, Amy gets 4, Alice gets 6. Okay? So that's how you read it. This first one is for this player, and this second one is for the top player. Okay, left to right. This is a matrix. Matrix. So later on, like we will learn matrices in a bit more detail.